Americans keep racking up more and more debt. More than half say they cannot afford a surprise expense. News 8 Now's Jordan Fremstad spoke to area experts with some advice to stay out of debt.
Life costs more, gas burns holes in our pockets, and our grocery receipt makes us cringe. However, most of the financial wounds many Americans face are self-inflicted, according to Firefighters Credit Union President Bruce Smolik.
Too many people aren't prepared.
The problem often surrounds credit.
Spending money you don't have.
Credit cards are useful, but only if you pay them off every month. However, consumer debt data says otherwise. A new report from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York shows credit card balances sit $71 billion higher than the first quarter of 2021.
When they tell me they've got $15,000, $20,000, or $30,000 in credit card debt, I say, what do you have to show for it? 100% of the time, they look me in the eye and go, nothing.
Bruce says most people fail to budget.
Every dollar has to have a job.
Data shows many younger Americans do not live financially independent. A report from Savings.com finds half of parents gave some kind of financial help to their adult children. 62% of these young adults don't contribute to household expenses at all. More than half of Americans lack the savings to cover a surprise $1,000 expense, according to a new survey from Bankrate. Student debt is another issue. The average student loan debt currently sits at more than $37,000. UW-La Crosse Loan Programs Coordinator Terry Mix has some advice.
Only borrow what you need.
Mix says money sits out there, just waiting for people to apply for it.
There are so many scholarships out there.
UW-La Crosse offers a program called It Makes Sense to teach financial literacy to students.
You're going to be dealing with money all your life.
Other simple financial habits include pay more than the minimum payments on debt, budget, spend only what you make, save, create an emergency fund for up to 6 months worth of income, and use cash if you can.
And it's okay to have the things you want if you have the money to pay for it.
Bruce recommends a good place to start is just to sit down with somebody who you know, like a friend or a relative. Someone who's not trying to sell you something, who can just give you some sound advice, tell you what you need to hear, and put you in a position to be successful. Reporting in La Crosse, I'm Jordan Fremstad, News 8 Now.
And keep in mind, many scholarships don't require a high grade point average. We will have some financial resources for people on our website, news8000.com.